Hello everyone, my name is GeneralJSmith, and as you can probably surmise from the title, this is going to be a somewhat different video to what I normally do. This is just going to be a quick video talking about how I would massively appreciate it, and in fact, well, not just me, but of course the actual people this money is going towards, if you were to support the NHS, which if you're unaware, if you don't live in the UK, is the National Health Service, essentially free healthcare. Basically, imagine Canada. As you've probably heard, there is something out in the world right now called the coronavirus, which is of course everyone's favourite beer. As of when I'm making this video, the coronavirus has so far killed 28,446 people in the UK, although this number is increasing at several hundreds per day, so by the end of this week it will be well over 30,000. And nearly 200 of these people killed have been NHS workers, doctors, nurses, volunteers, who of course wouldn't normally catch it, but well, being in the profession they're in, have gone out of their way and risked their lives to help others, and thus have, well, unfortunately passed away. The main reason a lot of these NHS workers have died is not just because of course they're in the front lines, but also because they simply do not have the necessary equipment to protect themselves well enough. Sure, they have masks and gowns, but these have run out many weeks ago in most hospitals. And in fact, in many hospitals in the UK, it's got to the point where doctors and nurses are having to wear patient gowns, as in the sort of thing you would wear when you're the one who's got the virus, which are not meant to be in any way sufficient or really protect you. So the fact that having to resort to these sort of things kind of shows just how dire the situation is. For the past several weeks, the UK government and everyone's favourite Prime Minister, Mr. Boris over here, have been promising that there will be more equipment, more supplies, more protection for the NHS workers, and I could honestly go into hours about the whole thing with Turkish Airlines and things not coming and the whole thing, but suffice to say, regardless of whatever the reason may be, they don't have the supplies and people are dying. So, you know, it's all well and good saying, oh yeah, it's on its way, but well, that's no real help to the people who now. So with that being said, this is my fundraiser to help support the NHS workers, doctors, volunteers, all that, in providing gowns, masks, and just adequate protection to make sure they don't lose their own lives in trying to save the lives of others. There is a link down in the description. Of course, it is the top link, so please go click it and donate whatever you can. I understand, of course, a lot of people are out of work, and there's a whole debacle about, you know, some people are getting paid, some people aren't. There's a whole thing. I do understand that, but honestly, any amount would be really amazing. I mean, I'm not entirely sure how much an actual mask costs, but it can't be any more than like, what, 20 to 50p. So even if you just give that much, that's one more mask and one extra layer of protection you are giving to someone, obviously. So as cliche as it sounds, please do go donate, because it will actually save the life of a doctor or a nurse, which of course will in turn mean that they'll be able to save other lives. And well, there you go. One mask might save one doctor's life, and they might go off and save Churchill or something. I don't know, but you get what I'm saying. But I'm fully aware that is probably not the reason you clicked on this video. No, you clicked here because you want to see me destroy the biggest Lego set that I've ever built, the biggest Lego set that in fact they've ever made, something that took me 18 hours to build and will take me God knows how long to put back together. I'm already kind of regretting this. So yes, I can confirm that this video was not clickbait. On Saturday the 30th of May 2020, I will be dropping the UCS Millennium Falcon with 7,500 and whatever pieces. It cost 650 quid, $800. It took so long to make. As I said, this will be happening on Saturday the 30th of May. I will be live streaming the entire thing, and also if you donate, like any amount at all, I will give you a shout out in the video saying that how, you know, you donated and how amazing you are and how much I love you. And when I say drop this, I really am not messing about. I will be dropping this from my ceiling, which is about 7 to 8 feet in the air. So this isn't gonna be one of those, you know, drop it 1 foot, ha ha, that was the joke kind of thing. No. I'm pretty confident this is it's gonna smash somewhat. Like, it's going to be the mother of all Lego explosions. As I said, if you donate any amount, you will get a shout out in the video, as well as the video, which will of course come after that with like the slow motion, all the, you know, the fancy effects and all that stuff. You will get a shout out in both videos, and also a little thing, the revenue that I get from this video and those two videos will also go towards, you know, the donation. So with that being said, please go donate, not just to watch me destroy my pride and joy, the centerpiece of my collection, quite possibly one of my favorite sets in my entire collection. No, even though of course I know you do look forward to watching me be miserable. It is also, of course, to save the lives of the doctors and nurses, and if you do save lives, then of course they'll be able to go on and save more lives. So in many ways, if you save a life of a doctor or a nurse, you're actually saving multiple lives in the process. So yeah, really, that's more or less it. I hope you enjoyed the video. Or, well, I mean, I suppose I don't really hope you enjoyed it as much as I hope you donate, I guess. I hope you listened to the video, if anything. So, yeah. Nonetheless, I hope you sort of got something out of this video, and as I said for, like, I don't know, the 5th time, please do go donate. Yeah, I mean, what more can I say? I don't think the doctors and nurses and volunteers and whoever should have to put their lives on the line. Even though, of course, it is their job to save lives, it is not their job to give their own. And I think, to be honest with you, regardless of whether it's the government's fault or whoever's fault, I think it's a bit ridiculous they do not have at least the basic supplies needed, you know, to, well, live, essentially, and do their jobs without having a risk of dying. So, with that being said, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in my next video, I guess. Yeah. God, this is going to be a lot of fun. I hope you enjoy this while it lasts, because I do not know when I'll be able to rebuild that set again. Anyway, may the 4th be with you. Bye, troops.